And now Trey Turner.
Leading off tonight for Philadelphia, the shortstop, Trey. Turner.
The wide to kick the pitch. Misses inside. And we're underway here in the home opener. Here's a 1-1. Just missed. Thomas makes his way towards it, and he makes the catch. One away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
The first baseman, number 12.
Chris, when you think of Kyle Schwarber, how about the impact in the playoffs? He's hit some iconic home runs. The one on top of the Wrigley Field scoreboard in the division series against the Cardinals in 2015, and then in 2022, 488 feet off Yu Darvish. It set a Petco Park record for distance. One down, base is empty.
Well, he's got what we call light tower power, and even when you have a guy like Bryce Harper on your team and you wow him with the home run, that says a whole lot.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to third, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it is JT Realmuto. Fairchild, long run on his horse, and that'll do it. Back here in the East Bay, here's Lane Thomas.
The right fielder, Lane Thomas.
And a pitch. Thomas checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And Jerry Hillsdale says he went around. The 0-1. A little bit low.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And he deals. And that one is inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Ramon Laureano now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Snap throw to first. Back in there standing. Another move to first. And he's back in that time as well. Again to first. And once again, he's back in safely. The pitch. Thomas aboard here at first with nobody out. He goes down looking. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Stuart Fairchild. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Popped up right side, stop towards the line. Hauls it in after a long run. And there's 2 away. So digging in, Brent Rooker. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Thomas around second, headed for third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Save!
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat, and now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Aledmus Diaz now. First pitch just misses.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Marsh moves under it. Brings it in for the third out. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Bryce Harper to the plate. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Chris, you think about memorable performances in the home run derby. Well, the Nationals had the All-Star game in 2018, and Bryce Harper, with his dad throwing to him, put on quite a performance and won the home run derby. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Yeah, probably the biggest moment in Nationals Park for Harper, and he would have loved that to have been a World Series appearance, but it was an All-Star game and a home run derby where he just took the crowd by storm.
2-2 down. That one missed. Got him. One down. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. In there, and it's 0-1.
No ball. One strike.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And downstairs. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Next one misses, and the count is 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus.
The second baseman, Elvis Andrus.
And a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's Luke Maile. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
And it's fouled away. The wind of the pitch. Looked like it was a little bit up.
2-1.
This one popped up. That one gets down for a hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
So 2 down now, and here is Lane Thomas. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Ball one there.
1 ball, no strike.
Maley off of first with 2 away. This one in the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. Kicks and fires. On a line out towards center. Marsh brings it in, and that ends the inning. Back in Oakland, this is Bryson Stott.
The second baseman.
The wind and the pitch.
Stop.
Strike one.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Oh, 0-2 now.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Sets him down looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. And now it's Alec Bohm. And first offering is fouled off. That's down and in.
1-1.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
One down. Phillies down a run. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's gone. He'll circle the bases, and it ties it up. It's 1-1. And digging in for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Sosa hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was born in Panama. Next offering is in for a strike. The 0-2. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. Trey Turner with a chance now. He's 0 for 1.
Trey Turner.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now the number 2 hitter, Ramon Laureano. Here comes the pitch. Swing, and that one hammered down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. He circles the bases, and it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It's 2-1. Stuart Fairchild up next for the A's. And that's in there for strike 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Now 1-1. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The 1-2. fights it off. He'll see another. And the pitch. And there's a ball. On the ground, right side. Fires over to Schwarber. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Brent Rooker. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Rooker in his second season, 28 years old. And though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. The 1-1 is upstairs, and it's 2-1.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Now batting, first base.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Reached on an infield single his first time. Out front and foul to the left side. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Marsh moves under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. New inning getting started. Here's a big power threat. Kyle Schwarber. Muller back to work. Just missed. Chris, remember the Cubs won it all in 2016. Well, Kyle Schwarber suffered a regular season-ending left knee injury 2 games into the year. April 7th, he had torn ligaments in that knee. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. That was a moonshot, and we're level. It's 2-2. JT Realmuto steps in. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Harper, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Left-hand hitter waits. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. He's 0 for 1. And that's in the dirt. That's in for a strike at 95. And now it's even 1-1. The pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Welcome back. Bottom 4. Aledmys Diaz now. And a pitch. That one drilled left field. That's bad. And it is gone. He powers that one out to left, and they jump ahead in the fourth. It's 3-2. So up next, Elvis Andrus. He popped out his first time.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Harper has a beat on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Luke Maile up next for the A's. And he's already singled in this game. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Castellanos gets under it. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Chase Peterson.
Chase Peterson.
Right side. Harper has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. Back here in the East Bay. And now it's going to be Brandon Marsh. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Here's a 1-1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. And delivers outside.
1-0.
And now the lefty. And that one gets down, fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield. For the base hit. Those always feel great.
Number 79.
Next to hit, Alec Bohm. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 1. Stop. Leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. That one off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike. Merrifield hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So now a pinch hitter, Derek Hall, and this is a big at bat in this ball game. First pitch, and he just misses. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. That one drifts inside. Laureano settles under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at the ballpark, digging in, Lane
The right
Thomas.
fielder, Lane Thomas.
The wind of the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Harper makes the catch, and there's one down. Here's Ramon Laureano. He's already homered here in this one.
Laureano.
Andrew Bellotti taking over on the mound. He's into the game.
Pitching for the Phillies, number 64, Andrew Bellotti.
Game with the bases empty. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. 0-1. And a swing and a miss. Gets a piece and stays alive. Righty to the plate. Stays alive. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Pitch misses inside. Ball one.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. Right-handed reliever. Just misses with that one. Line drive, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Rooker in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Marsh moving back, racing back some more. Off the batter's eye and gone. A two-run homer, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-2. Base is empty with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Whit Merrifield. 1 for 2. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Merrifield started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he won around. Rule to swing. The next pitch misses. Now 1-2. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. The throw. He's in there. And it's Aledmus Diaz. He's already homered in this game. First offering misses the mark. There's a strike. Merrifield, the runner at first with 2 gone. Merrifield on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the right-hander deals. On the ground to third. And it stays fair. Merrifield coming home. He will score. It's 6-2.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Pitching change here. Connor Brogdon.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Righty delivers. And that one lifted in the air center field. Long run, tracks it down. And that's the inning. And welcome back. All set for the top of the sixth. Here's Trey Turner. Jabot back to work. Swings through that. You know, people may not remember about Trey Turner. He was actually drafted in the first round out of NC State by the Padres. Made his debut in 2015 with the Nationals. Won it all with Washington in 2019. He's been an all-star multiple times. And, of course, he's won a batting title. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And now the first baseman, Kyle Schwarber.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
And Turner's been part of some big trades. It originally started with the Padres as he was a player to be named later that ended up with the Washington Nationals. Then traded over to the Dodgers with Max Scherzer in 2021.
And there's 2 away. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
Sends it to first. Out number 3. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the catcher, Luke Maile.
Luke Maile.
And here it comes. Foul ball.
You know, these Athletics, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Next pitch is outside.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Next up for the A's, Jace Peterson.
Peterson.
And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. And the 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now it's the right fielder, Lane Thomas. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. Line drive, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it. And then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Matt Strom.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Another throw, really keeping him close. Strom, 31 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of North Dakota. Thomas stands in now and watches strike 1.
One ball.
Pitch
one
out, but no action. Strom picks over Thomas. Back in standing. The pitch. They say you win.
1 and 2.
Step off throw to first. Thomas back easily. The 1-2 goes down looking. We go to the top of the 7th, and now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper.
Number 3, Bryce
And he deals.
Harper.
Off the mark there, and that is ball 1. And a swing and a miss there.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Now batting.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. Check swing, he went 0-1. Late with the swing there. Kicks and deals. Pitch misses. Now 1-2. And now 2-2.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
And down on strikes. That's the 2nd out. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Brandon Marsh. Swings through that one, 0-1.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Set for the last half of the 7th, and here is Stuart Fairchild. And a pitch. In the air, right field. Harper has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And next is the designated hitter, Brent Rooker. There's a swing and a drive. Marsh going back on this one. Looking up and forget it. A shot to the opposite field. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 7-2. And now Whit Merrifield. Off the plate, ball 1.
1-0.
This one high in the air to left center. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Aledmys Diaz. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Number 49, the next to hit.
First baseman, Ryan Noda.
Swing and a miss.
No
Strike
ball.
1.
1 strike.
Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Diaz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at 2nd. 2 on now with 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Luke.
Digging in for Oakland, Luke Maile. 1 for 3. Called strike right there.
0-1.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at 1st and 2nd. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Good eye right there. Here's a tapper towards short. Turner with the throw to first. That's the third out. Welcome back. Ready to begin the eighth. Now at the plate, Bryson Stott. The pitch. Swings and misses. 0-1. It's through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And here is Alec Bohm. Misses outside, and that's ball one.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Man at first. And now the DH, Derek Hall. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch just misses. Thomas ranging back some more. And it hits the fence. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Now batting, shortstop, Turner.
Here's Turner. Now.
Your attention, please. Now, for the A's, number 55, Adrian Martinez.
They say you win.
0-1.
Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2 now. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. Kyle Schwarber digs in now.
Kyle Schwarber.
And there's the strike.
1 strike.
Stop. The lead runner at second. Paul at first. 2 out of the inning. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Bottom of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Jace Peterson.
Third baseman, Jace
The pitch.
Peterson.
He was late there. Strike 1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
So the lineup flips over. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Lane Thomas.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Drops into the glove, and there are 2 down. Alec Thomas now. They say you win.
No ball. One strike.
Slowly on the ground to short. On the run, throw to first. He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single. So 2 down. Stuart Fairchild now at the plate. This one in the air, right field. Harper has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that will end the inning. We go to the 9th. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. There's a strike. Martinez, a 6'2 righty. He features a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. And that gets down for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The right fielder, number 3.
And now here is Harper.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Runner at first with no outs here. That one catches the zone, and that is strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Realmuto, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And it's even up.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
These guys had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
7-2 your final here today. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. we welcome you to the south side of Chicago and Guaranteed Rate Field. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Houston Astros going up against the Chicago White Sox. Okay, all set to go. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Edge of the zone for a strike, and the home opener is underway. Next pitch misses. 1-1. This ball's chopped on the ground. Scoops it up barehanded, and he beats it. He's safe. Here's Kyle Tucker. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
That misses, and it's 1-2. Nobody out, runner at first. The 1-1 is fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Robert moves under it. And there's one down. Throw over to first. Jose Abreu up to hit.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
There's a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
That's inside, and that's ball one. There's the swing and a miss. The 1-1 is fouled off. Another 1-2. And it's through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Over to Anderson. Over to first. That's two. Nicely done. 1-6-3. Andrew Benintendi steps up. Here comes a pitch. When you look at Benintendi, think about this. He played in the same conference as both Alex Bregman and Dansby Swanson. Those two guys picked ahead of him in the first round, but it was Benintendi who was the SEC Player of the Year the year they all got drafted.
Yeah, the organization clearly saw something special in this kid as a prospect, and it's paid off nicely.
This one in the air, center field. McCormick makes the play. And there's one away. And now it's Luis Robert. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
And now it's even up. Outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swings and misses. 2-2. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Man at first with one gone. Here's Eloy Jimenez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And he chases that one below the zone.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Right-hander kick steals. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Robert over at first with one away. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Bang! An absolute blast to left. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. So here's Brown at the plate. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun. Swings and misses. 0-2. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that one hops the wall. Around second now, going for 3. Pena relay to third. Not in time. He's safe. Now it's going to be Jake Berger. Swings through that one. 0-1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And the pitch. Ground ball right side. Now Altuve handles it. The throw to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. So up next for Chicago, Gavin Sheets. Lifted in the air out to left. Dubon under it and puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. Top of the second. Here's Alex Bregman. Lynn back to work. Hauls it in for the out. Jeremy Pena getting ready to hit.
Jeremy Pena.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. For all the big postseason hits Jeremy Pena has come up with, remember, he replaced the Gold Glove shortstop at Carlos Correa, and then in his first year, won the Gold Glove himself. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Chas McCormick. 0-1. Lance Lynn, former first-round pick by the Cardinals. He went to Ole Miss and was drafted in 2008. And, of course, when he was a rookie in 2011, he helped the Cardinals win a World Series. And a 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Broke into the big leagues playing for manager Tony La Russa, and Lynn just an absolute workhorse on the mound. You know, only 4 pitchers.
It's in and out of his glove. So man aboard. Here's Mauricio Dubon. And Benintendi able to make the grab. That is the. Here on the south side, Brad Miller now. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And a foul ball. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Yet he beats the throw. He's safe. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Miller on at first, nobody out. In the dirt, blocked. And the runner holds. The 0-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and 1 away. Here's Tim Anderson. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
You know, Boog, I can relate to Tim Anderson with my football background and baseball background. He played Little League baseball, but then decided to focus on basketball until he got hurt his sophomore year of high school. He then went back to baseball as a junior. 4 years later, the White Sox made him a first-round draft pick.
Tim made a good choice.
Yes, he did.
Swing and a ball popped up. And it drops in. Lead runner makes the turn at second.
The left fielder, number 23.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit.
Benintendi. Key.
Base hit and a run comes in. Now the tag at third, and they got him. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score. Luis Robert now 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swings through that one. 0-1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Foul ball still 0-2. 2 outs. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the third inning, and here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Pitch misses, 1-0. Diaz will handle the catching duties in this one. 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And the righty deals. And he chases that one. And one away in the top of the third. So the Houston lineup turns over. Jose Altuve up to hit here. And Benintendi able to make the grab.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Lottie, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Tucker swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The wind of the pitch. Gets it to first, and Tucker is retired. And the back here on the south side, Eloy Jimenez now. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Puts it away for the out. And now Seth Brown. He tripled and scored his first time. Liner caught it second.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Berger stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Next offering misses down and away. The 1-1 is fouled off. One-two now. That's a laser base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, the first baseman.
2 outs, runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Gavin Sheets. 0 for 1 so far. That one misses. Ball one. Sheets batting 6th in today's lineup. He's usually in right field. Today starting at first. And a swing and a miss.
Well, the ball's going to get to him a lot quicker than it normally does, making that adjustment from right field into first base. And I would say just play a little bit deeper than normal.
Swings and misses. Back at guaranteed rate field as we go to the top of the 4th. And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Abreu. The 0-1. Sends it over to Sheets. That takes care of Abreu.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter, Jordan Alvarez.
Now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Left-hand hitter waits. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That misses the zone, and a count 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 2.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Flied out his first time. In there for strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
And ball one. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K. And welcome back. Bottom of the fourth. Now it's the second baseman, Brad Miller.
Brad Miller.
And a pitch. He caught it behind his back. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Fought off foul. Pitch misses inside, and the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive to short and caught. Two outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Tim Anderson. Single to right in his first trip. Ground ball up the middle. Over to Abreu. That ends the frame. Welcome back. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Lynn back to work. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Anderson under it. Makes the catch for the out. And now the center fielder, Chas McCormick. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Gets down, base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now here is Mauricio Dubon. That gets down for a hit. The throw in, quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
1-1.
And there's the strike. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, Might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches. See if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Right back to him on the mound. They take the force out, and the inning is over. Here on the south side, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Benintendi to start it.
Andrew Benintendi.
New pitcher on now, Seth Martinez. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Swing and a miss as he was late.
You know, these White Sox putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. So far, they have 6 hits in the counts where the pitcher has had the advantage, so it hasn't been easy for them, but they're finding a way to get it done.
I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Liner snagged at first. Race to the bag, but he's safe. Good job to avoid the double play.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Man at first. And next to hit for the Sox, Seth Brown. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored in the first. And a foul ball. Benintendi off of first with 2 away. Strike 2.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so.
Set down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Back here on the south side. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. First offering, and it just misses. On the corner for a strike. The 1-1. Just off the inside edge. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play. Jose Abreu will hit next. And Benintendi able to make the grab. That takes care of Abreu. And there are 2 outs. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
The 0-2. In the dirt. Grandal on to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back at guaranteed rate field. Stepping in the long ball threat, Jake Berger. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Martinez measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging. And up next for Chicago, Gavin Sheets. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
At the belt and fires. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Righty to the plate. In the air, right side. And there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Brad Miller, the next to hit.
Miller.
That's ripped. Base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And here it comes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Miller off of first with 2 away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Tucker puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7, and now it's Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
Lynn back to work. First pitch swinging.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
And now 2-1. The wind of the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 40, Reynaldo Lopez.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. Now 2 out.
Now back, the 7th.
2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Houston, Chas McCormick. Swings through that one. 0-1.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat well all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
0-2 now. Good eye right there. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. That's out number 3. And welcome back. Now it's the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
On the mound now, Ryan Stanek. He has a great slider with tons of movement. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Benintendi to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch in the dirt. And the count 1-2. Down the line towards the corner. Tucker puts it away for the out. 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Robert. Liner, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Jimenez at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
And down on strikes he goes. For the top of the 8th, now the left fielder, Mauricio Dubon. The pitch. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. And he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. And stepping in for the Astros, Yainer Diaz. That one fouled off. Kicks and deals. And that's outside. And fouled off. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Going 1.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
That clips the zone, and the count is 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And Ed Drummond right on it, says he held up. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Leading off, Seth Brown. There's a strike.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
That was straight queso right there.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Jake Burger steps to the plate for the White Sox. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Gavin Sheets. Gets under it and pops it up. Pena in position. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Here on the south side, all set for the start of the inning. At the plate, Kyle Tucker. Hendricks measures 6 feet even, 34-year-old vet, and he's a native of Australia. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Strike 2. Righty delivers. Robert moves under it. Calls it in, and there's one away. And here's the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. He did not go around. Right-handed reliever. And strike 2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Next is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Pitch misses outside. Ball one. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is down low.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Chambi saying so long from the south side of Chicago.
Score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox. 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Astros, no runs, 5 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Guaranteed Rate Field, 40,615. The White Sox thank you for attending and encourage you to buckle up and
Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, we've got baseball on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the New York Yankees.
leading off tonight,
Here's Tyler
for St.
O'Neill.
Louis, the center fielder.
And he
Tyler
deals.
O'Neill.
Down the middle for a strike.
No ball.
And we're
1 strike.
underway here in the home opener. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Fights it off, you'll see another. Knocks it down. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
The pitch. And 1-2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Over to second for 1. On to first, double play. Here's Austin Riley. Fouled off down the right side. Austin Riley, a guy that's turned into one of the young stars in the National League. Chris, he's got big-time power. Strike two.
He's got power, and he's also been able to develop the glove defensively. Another guy that Ron Washington's helped go to the next level. Now he doesn't have to worry about making mistakes defensively, and he can have better at-bats because of it.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Bottom of the first. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. And a pitch. And there's the strike. And that one missing low. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Got him. One gone here. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Yoshida should have this one. He's got it. Out number two. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Third baseman.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1. With Anthony Rizzo, you almost forget he was originally drafted by the Red Sox. He debuted with the Padres, won that championship with the Cubs, and now a Yankee.
Yeah, and I think one of the telltale signs early with him in terms of the guy that would have that intestinal fortitude is just the fact that he beat cancer.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the third out. Inning over. Back at Yankee Stadium, second inning set to go. Here's Nolan Gorman. And he was nowhere near that one for strike one.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Foul ball there. 0-1 now. Out there to center. Bader makes the grab. 2 down. Masataka Yoshida next up for the Cardinals.
Masataka Yoshida.
Popped in the air, left field. Cabrera settles underneath it, puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Adley Rutschman. The right-hander back to work. And that one fouled off. Adley Rutschman is one of 7 catchers to be taken with the first overall pick in the draft. The first, Steve Chilcott, 1966. He never made the majors, and worth noting, the number 2 overall pick in that draft, Reggie Jackson. Got it by him for the K. Here's Gleyber Torres. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. No score here in the second. That just misses. 1-2 to count.
It's a good take.
Line drive, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
And it's 1-1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
So now 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Here's a 2-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's a speed threat, Jake Myers. Swings through that one. 0-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch inside, and the count even 1-1. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back in the Bronx, and up to hit is Wilson Contreras. The line to kick the pitch. They say you win. Singy, what's your take on Wilson Contreras going from Cubs to Cardinals? You usually don't see players sign free agent-wise in that direction. I mean, one of the guys that comes to mind in terms of moving from one rival to another when Johnny Damon left the Red Sox. Out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. And Contreras is retired.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. It's like Red Sox Yankees. You don't leave one for the other in free agency. And for Wilson Contreras to go to the Cardinals, boy, oh boy, I tell you what, when he comes back to Chicago, he's going to get a very warm welcome in the wrong way.
Line drive. Myers snags it for the second out. And here comes Tommy Edman.
The shortstop, Tommy Edman.
Out towards right center field. Myers coming on. Squeezes it. And that ends the inning. Back for more from the Bronx as we go to the last of the third. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Harrison Bader.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
The next offering misses. And now 3-1. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. And a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And first offering is fouled off. Cabrera getting to start in left, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in Venezuela. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
Next one just misses. 2-2. Next pitch just misses, and the count's full. One down, base is empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Yordan Alvarez blasts one out, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. And the batter now, Ryan Mountcastle. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Swinging a foul straight back. Singing Ryan Mountcastle, a former first-round pick by the Orioles in 2015. Here's the thing that gets me, though. He owns his own karaoke machine. And can I tell you, I've never done karaoke in my life.
You got to try it sometime.
Singy, what's your go-to karaoke song?
Yeah, probably.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. Back in the Bronx, start of the fourth. Now, Tyler O'Neill. The wind and the pitch. That's to third, and foul ball. And that is cut on and missed. That is strike two. The pitch. Out towards left center. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. One away. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a bouncer. Mountcastle whips it to first. And they get Altuve for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
High in the air, out to right. Myers on the move. And that is that. Back at Yankee Stadium. And here is Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman, Anthony.
And the pitch.
Boog, when we talk about Anthony Rizzo defensively, one of the things I like as a former outfielder is his ability to handle foul territory and just negotiate that sidewall to make some incredible catches.
Left-hand hitter waits. Caught him looking for the K. Adley Rutschman stepping in now for the Yankees.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And here it comes. Brings it in. 2 away. Here is Gleyber Torres. Doubled in his first AB. Out to center. Altuve on the move. He's there. He's got it. And that's the third out. Back in New York. Now it's the DH, Nolan Gorman. Schmidt back to work. Swings through that one. Hard hit left side. In there. He's safe. So digging in, Travis d'Arnaud. That's ripped into the outfield. Should be extra bases. Around second, on his way to third. Here comes the runner. McMahon with a relay home. The tag out. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Masataka Yoshida. He's 0 for 1. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second. He swings and fouls one off.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
2 on, 1 out. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Bader racing after it. Got it. Nice grab. Runner tags at second. Torres with a relay throw. Safe. Not in time to get him, and it's first and third with 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Foul ball. Carno on third. Yoshida on at first with 2 down. Strike 3. Got him swinging. Out number 3. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. The pitch.
McMahon.
O'Neill on his horse. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Myers, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. That hits the dirt, and now it's even 1-1.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders' inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Edman zips it across. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back. Top 6. Tommy Edman at the plate. Schmidt back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. Kicks and fires. Line drive. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Everything came together for him. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And up next for St. Louis, Tyler O'Neill. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Smoked into left field. Base hit. Makes the turn at second. Heads for third. Coming home. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Fly ball down the line. And it stays fair. Runner from second crosses the plate. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
And now here is Austin Riley. Grounder might be 2. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Gorman. 1 for 2. Number 97 gets the call from the pen.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
High drive, deep right field, way back there, out of here. A towering home run, and they add to the lead. It's 5-1. And now Travis d'Arnaud. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit.
Pulls that one foul. Still only one out here in the inning.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
And he grounds one to the right side. Oh, great grab on the dive. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Here comes the 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. There's a strike.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Going to count 1 and 2.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
The throw to second is offline. Yordan Alvarez stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for St. Louis, number 92, Genesis Cabrera.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they're chipping away. It's 5-3. Here's the third baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
That one 95 to finish him off. And now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Here's a rocket out to left. Yoshida pulls that one down, 2 away down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Rutschman up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low. Next pitch is in the dirt, and now 2-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Swing and a miss. 3-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. 3-2. Carlson puts it away, and that will end the inning. Back here in New York, new inning getting started. Now up for St. Louis, Dylan Carlson. Now on the bump, Albert Abreu. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. And he deals. And a foul ball. California kid, played for his dad at Elk Grove High School. His teammates there with Nick Madrigal. The 0-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Tommy Edman. This one chopped to first. Rizzo. And he's safe at first. Great hustle to win the foot race there.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next to hit. Hit on the ground might be two. Flips it for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the inning. Here's Gleyber Torres.
The shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
The Yankees looking to rally.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 30, Chris Stratton.
And a pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider, down and away. And now 2-0.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And a pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. Righty to the plate. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Yoshida going back. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon.
In there at the knees, and that is strike one. O'Neill on his horse. He's got it, and there's two away. So two down now, and here is Jake Myers, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Next offering is downstairs. In the air, right field. And that'll do it. Welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. And now it's going to be Jose Altuve. Here comes a pitch. Swings through that one for strike one.
You know, these Cardinals really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Austin Riley.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game because the pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs. I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. On the ground. And a base hit right there.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. That one pushed foul. Riley at first, one gone. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Next offering is fouled back. At the belt and fires. That one ripped. That's back there. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His second home run of the game. It's 7-3. So up next, Travis d'Arnaud. New pitcher for the Yankees, Clay Holmes.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Holmes is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Myers settles under this one. 2 down.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
Ground ball. Rizzo picks it up. He steps on the bag. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now Bader up to the plate. The Yanks in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
For St. Louis, number 59, John Brebbia.
The pitch. And there's 1 down. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
He takes it on his own, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Alvarez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Back in the Bronx, we go to the 9th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Wilson Contreras, the right-hander, back to work. Now this is in the air down the line. Myers moving under this one, drops into the glove, and there's 1 down. This is Dylan Carlson.
The right fielder, number 3, Dylan Carlson.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Holmes, a righty that throws with power. He features a sinker, a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a 2-seamer. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's out number 2. Tommy Edman next up for the Cardinals. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
And that gets down for a base hit.
The center fielder, number 27.
So the batting order turns over. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Tyler O'Neill. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Bottom of the 9th, down the third baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
The third baseman, Ryan.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Fought off foul. Got him swinging. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo.
That one pulled foul. Now the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Stays alive. Darno steps on first for the out. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1. Inside, just missed. And the right-hander deals. And it's fouled away.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Edman. That's the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Yankees, 3 runs, 5 hits, 2 errors, and they left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes.
I was back to back.
from Oracle Park in San Francisco. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the San Francisco Giants. Ready to go? Digging in, Trey Turner.
For Philadelphia, the shortstop. Trey Turner.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and the home opener is underway.
7 o'clock.
And that skips in the dirt.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Turner tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. 3-0 down. Turner is out, and there's one away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And Chris, probably no other player better represents present-day baseball than this guy. A lot of power, a lot of strikeouts, and some walks. Righty delivers.
Really important for the pitcher to not get proud, stay with the scouting report, and don't throw something into his swing.
He's kind of channeling Adam Dunn. Kicks and deals.
2-2.
That one missed. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Yastrzemski makes his way towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. Here's Harper now.
The right fielder, number 3.
Chris, Bryce Harper would be one of the guys considered a face of baseball. He was also a face on the cover of MLB The Show back in 2019. Outman makes the grab, and that is that. Back here in San Francisco, Austin Slater stands in.
The first baseman.
Not a bigger, better game than that, and kids love playing it. I like playing it after we finish here.
Yeah, I like the announcers. A dive, he's got it. Fires to first. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Batting second. The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one carrying. See you later. So he leaves the yard to left, and the Giants have the lead now. It's 1-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Gleyber Torres digs in now. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Castellanos gets under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Anthony Santander at the plate. A switch hitter batting right.
Anthony Santander.
And that one is lifted in the air. Harper racing, makes the catch. Back here at Oracle Park, now it's the veteran outfielder, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
Stripling back to work. Late on that fastball.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Ball to strike.
No, that's a ball.
Swings through that.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Struck him out looking. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3. Now here is Derek Hall. First offering, misses the mark. And a swing and a miss. One down, Phillies down a run. On the corner for a strike. And it's 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. This is Bryson Stott. Doyle under it. He makes the grab, and that's the inning. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the catcher, Joey Bart.
The catcher, Joey
Bart, former top prospect for the Giants, and now Buster Posey's replacement. In the air, center field. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down. David Villar getting ready to hit.
The third baseman, David Villar.
That hits the dirt, and that is ball 1. That one hammered left field. That's back there. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. VR into second, and he's got it doubled. And up next for San Francisco, Brenton Doyle. In the first pitch, misses for ball 1. VR, the runner at second with one away. And there's a rocket into the outfield. The run comes in from second, and they take a 2-run lead. And that's a double.
Picks himself up an RBI.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos gets under it. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. So digging in, James Outman. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Ball 1 there. Runner at second, 2 down. The 1-1 is fouled off. Lined, and that's a base hit. Doyle headed for the plate. He scores, and they lead by 3.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple.
Dives, and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the out. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Alec Bohm. The wind of the pitch.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is in for a strike. Torres handles, whips it to first on the run. Low throw, and he can't pick it.
That's exactly what you're taught to do with that pitch, but it's not that easy to execute in a live at bat. Great job of staying on that breaking ball down and away and shooting it to the opposite field.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Dive, and he's got it. The throw, Torres to second, on to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Trey Turner at the plate. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Trey Turner's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. You think speed with Trey Turner, but a guy. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. And now a man into scoring position. The pitch. That misses, and it's 1-2.
It's a good take.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's a big power threat. Kyle Schwarber. He reached on a walk his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Squirts away a little bit. Bart gets to first. Schwarber out of the play. Third. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Casey Schmidt. Falter back to work. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And a foul ball. And now the lefty. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Schmidt rounds second on his way to third. The run scores from first, extending their lead, and it's 4-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Late swing, fouled off. Torres stands at second with no outs. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Bounce to the left side. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Here's Joey Bart now. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Ripped to short. Fires over to Schwarber, and they get the out. David Villar, the next Giant to hit. In the air to left center. Castellanos moves on it. And that is that. Welcome back onto the fourth. And here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Chris, do you know what JT stands for in JT Realmuto?
Of course, Boog. It's Jacob Tyler.
One strike.
And it is 2-1. That's in there. 2-2 on the way. Makes the grab, one away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. The Phils hitless so far in the game. And now 2 balls and a strike. And now 2-2. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 3. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Harper retired, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Nick Castellanos. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The 0-2. Schmidt slings to first, and that is that. Bottom 4. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Now fly ball to right center. Marsh makes the grab, and a quick out, number 1. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Fly to left his first time up. And that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos gets under it. Calls it in, and there's 2 away. And here is James Outman. He doubled home a run in his first AB. That one the other way. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And welcome back. And now the DH, Derek Hall.
Derek Hall.
The wide to kick the pitch. And that one is in for a strike.
You know, these Phils being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Next one in the dirt. Misses off the inside, and the count is even, 2-2. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. And the batter now, Bryson Stott. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And there's a ball. Ball to strike. The pitch. Here's the tag, and he's out.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Boom. Now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Here's the 0-2. And that one is inside. And a ball evens the count.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Oh, great stop. Over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the first baseman, Austin Slater. And the pitch. And that one ripped into right. Harper makes the grab, 1 down. Casey Schmidt, the next Giant to hit. He's already homered in this game. And that one pulled foul. The wind and the pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer, and they add on. It's 5-zip. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Back-to-back base hits. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Harper settles under it and makes the catch. And there's two away. This is Joey Bart.
Now batting, catcher, Joey Bart.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, things starting to unravel out there on the mounds. Giving up a few hits. Now he's hitting guys. He's got to find a way to compose himself or he's not going to be out there much longer.
That's hard hit on the line. Marsh makes a nice running catch. Back here at Oracle Park, all set for the top of the sixth. And here is Brandon Marsh. Stripling back to work. That's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Left-hand batter waits. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Doyle makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. And first offering is fouled off. The Phillies yet to pick up a hit here. And that one got a piece of him.
As a hitter, I'll take that all day long. An off-speed pitch, it's not going to rattle your cage too much.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So 2 down. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. And that's a 2-out double. Cut off, now a throw home. There's the tag, they get him. And that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th. And stepping in is the speedy Brenton Doyle. And a pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Ground ball to first. Could be 2. The flip to the pitcher covering. 1 away. Bottom of the 6th. And up next for the Giants, James Outman. That one pushed to the left and foul. And the lefty with the 0-1. In the air, left side. Castellanos makes the grab. 2 down. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Austin Slater.
The first baseman, Austin Slater.
And that one fouled off. Slater checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he held up. Next one misses. And a count 2-1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Bye-bye. He'll touch them all. And they add a pair. It's 7-0. Now the number 2 hitter, Casey Schmidt. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Andrew Bellotti. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Number 64, Andrew Bellotti.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. High fly ball, shallow right field. Stop. Sizing this one up. He's got it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper.
For Philadelphia, the right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now
The pitch.
for the Giants, number 52.
Strike 1.
Come on. One strike.
Manaya.
There's a swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Got it by him for the K.
The left fielder, number 8.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Castellanos.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Now that designated hitter.
So here's the Phillies DH, Derek Hall. And puts the squeeze on that. That is the inning.
With the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Back here in San Francisco, set for the last half of the 7th, and digging in for San Francisco, Gleyber Torres. And here it comes. Swing and a miss.
One strike.
As he was out front that time. On the ground. Boom. Throws down to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Santander, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one laced to center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Fly ball down the line. Harper has a beat on it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Now the third baseman, David Villar. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. And he deals. Ground ball to the right side. He'll do it himself. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. We go to the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Bryson Stott. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Giants, number 54, Scott Alexander.
The pitch. And no one can get there. It falls in.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Boog. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way.
Bohm in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Next offering is in for a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And now it's 1-2. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is inside. Ball 3. At the belt and fires. He goes down looking. And now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
The center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Upstairs.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
That's inside. 3-0. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Stop. Stands at first with 1 out. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Outman snags it for the second out. And now for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch, and he just misses. Swings through that one out in front that time. The 1-1. And a big swing and a miss. And that one a little bit high. First and second, 2 down. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
The center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
New pitcher on here, Andrew Vasquez.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Swing and a foul straight back. Not close with that one. Now 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Marsh hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the left fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. Misses, ball 1. And a swing and a miss, and now 2 gone.
Up next to the Giants.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, James Outman. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Strike two. Swings and misses, struck him out. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now it is JT Realmuto.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Giants, number 45.
The pitch.
Ron.
Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99. Stanek, in his 6th season, he features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Bryce Harper to the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that one wrapped foul. The 0-1. Doyle moving under it. And it's caught for the out. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
Swings through that one. 0-1. They're down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. These guys did everything right today.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Mm-hmm.